It's not every day you get to meet a famous streaming idol. I hope that's me someday. Hello everybody, good morning, how is everybody doing today? This is MegaLinkJoland here with another Let's Play of Pokemon Legends ZA. I, of course, am MegaLinkJoland. Alright, so now that we got enough of our Z points, we are ready to... enough with our... now that we got enough side missions out of the way and caught some Pokemon, leveling up in the process. Oh, and speaking of leveling up our Pokemon, I was able to level up our shiny Flaffy off screen. So why don't we evolve our Flaffy? Flaffy evolved into Ampharos. New move idea, Thunder Punch. Let's rearrange our moves. Ooh, Thunderbolt. And Power Gem. I always like Thunderbolt better. Anyway, now that we got our Challenger's ticket, we are ready to talk to Naveen. Okay, let's over to the electrical substation in the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. In case you don't know, that's the Quiz Wiz contest for the streamer influencer Canari, who is our next promotion match opponent. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Alright, you heard him. Let's move out. And our destination is right over there. Let's see, let's fast travel to this Pokemon Center right here in the Magenta District. Smash up some more Mega Shards while we're at it. Just checking our boxes real quick. Oh, that reminds me, we can evolve this Fletchinder too. Fletchinder evolved into Talonflame. New move idea, Brave Bird. Or anyway, to win the title of Canari Wiz Quiz, this is a tongue twister. You need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last man standing wins. There should be somebody handling the check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canari. Will do. Wish me luck. I usually work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. You're looking to enter the contest? Then you gotta know the password. Well then, go on, say it. What's the password? Let's. What's next? Go. And finally, Dynamo. So, let's go Dynamo is your answer, yeah? Bingo! Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to pass through. Thank you, good sir. We'll be on our way now. This must be the main stage. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed all my Canari plush. Haven't seen you before. Are you perchance new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canari Wiz contest is very tricky. Even veterans fanatics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of...
What's up, in gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Thunder Wave! How's it going, you crazy fanatics? Who wants to meet me? What, are you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You mean you're meeting me right now? Woohoo! Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canari Wiz Quiz contest. Listen up, fanatics. Here's how it works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers at every round to move on to the next. Round 1's simple. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or red if it's false.
The first round's so simple, I'll even count as a warm-up.
Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. Choose a check for true or X for false.
To make sure you get to the next round, try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever one you think is right. From what I remember right, this pro streamer is good at puzzle games, and falling blocks is probably one of them.
Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is... true! I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days, I actually do.
Woohoo! You got the first question right.
Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. Choose check for true or X for false.
This one's easy too. I'm gonna take a guess and go false. I mean, her loss. I mean, I love sweets personally, but...
Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is... false! Come on, Canatics. You know I don't like sweets.
What, does she like spicy foods?
Question 3. True or false? Electric type Pokemon are my fave. Choose X for true or X for false.
Everyone knows how much she loves the Electros. And judging by the way she's dressed and how she reminds me of Iono from Scarlet and Violet, I think the answer is pretty obvious.
Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is... true! No, duh! No, Mo. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you all earned a special treat. Get ready! For a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros.
Woohoo!
Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job.
Alright. Round 1 clear. While I pride myself in being Canari's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. Tragic lack of self-awareness. He can't see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans. Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, head over to Canari. No time like the present, they say.
Thunder Wave! Thunder Wave! Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Come on, you crazy Canatics! If you're amped to see me, make some noise! Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 are the contest are these 5 Canatics right here. I totally got this.
Once I win,
I'll have Canari sign my most prized Canari merch. Oh, Canari.
That's right. Nay, my duty to win. Next round is but a pit stop to path to victory.
It's Canari Wiz Quiz time. Contest time. For round 2, you've got to find the thing I asked it for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner, Electros, the elfish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here.
It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumiose Gelate, but knowing Canari, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I understand what she's after for now. For now, we need to find a Lumiose Gelate. We should head to the Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. If something feels too easy, there's normally a catch, so... we can run over or just fast travel right here. It's right behind this corner. Travel spot registered. Wait, this guy already beat us to it? Lumious Gelate secured. My victory is assured. Now I'll sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back. He could have just called a Lumi cab. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. What do you mean? Canari's Electros doesn't like any ordinary... Doesn't just like just any ordinary Lumious Gelate. It has to be one that's overbaked to a nice, firm crunch. Lumious Gelates cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canari's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently had a real taste for them ever since. Apparently it's had a real knack for them ever since. After all, what would you say Electros' most defining trait is? It can't be the fact that it's an electric type. Maybe it's fangs? I'm impressed, that's right, it's fangs. It's pretty rare for Canari to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumious Gelate we need. I like my usual Super Lumious Galate, please. Here, take this. You obtained the Super Lumious Galate. If I'm pronouncing that right. That should get you through round 2. Let's head back towards the electrical substation. Alright, you heard him. Back to the contest. Let's fast travel to this Pokemon Center. I'm a world-class fashionist, darling. And in the current trend of this fashionista's mind is you. To commemorate this model meeting of minds, I'll give you a fresh, complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you the garments for your new assemble free of charge. How about it? Maybe some other time. I don't want to get too sidetracked here. Speaking of getting sidetracked, almost had a complete makeover. That was a fairly mid-test for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been very difficult for a casual kinetic, newbie, if you will.
What's happening, you crazy Canatics? Who brought a tasty snack for my elite Electros? What we're looking for is a Lumious Gelate. Obviously. Oh no. Yep, a Lumious Gelate. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why is everyone looking so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang, I guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canari Wiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if. So, too bad, so sad, but you got this one. W-R-O-N-G. Wrong. You superfan and you new kid Show me those luminous gelates you brought. Well, want to tell us what you got there?
It's a super luminous gelate. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canari Shocking Side Stories, if I'm not mistaken.
Zap and heck, you two. You're both so amazing. Well, you totally got it right. Luminous gelates are Electros's favorite snack, especially over-baked ones. It's not just about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture those gelates get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if the luminous gelate is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two are the only ones to get that one right, guess what? You're both moving on to the final round of the Canari Wiz contest.
I'm impressed you managed to keep up with me, Canari's oldest and most knowledgeable fan.
Okay, Kinetics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go Dynamo! I know why you all Kinetics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I'd like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canari Wiz contest. Last round's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and a sweet, glorious victory. Rules are simple. The two remaining trainers will battle. The victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby.
A battle? That's our specialty. Let's move our escadrille to the top, just in case. For a first-timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canari. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer her final question. You still wish to battle me, Mani, one of the first members of Dynamo and the OG Wiz? Of course I do. Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Like me, my electric-type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. Thankfully, we know how to ground them. You are challenged by Mani of Dynamo. So, he's going to be specializing in electric types. And we've got a ground type like Excadrill. Helioptile is an electric type. Ground types are super effective. And he uses an Emolga. Ground types won't work because it's part flying, but we have rock types. How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're as shockingly cute as me? And his ace Pokemon is a Raichu. Bulldoze is super effective. Game, set, match. Inconceivable. Sorry, pal. In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. There's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Wiz crown.
Alright, time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first game on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? 1. Me. 2. My dad. 3. My mom. Or 4. My grandpa. The correct answer is Canari's grandpa, number 4.
This one's rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. The answer is number 4, your grandpa.
The laptop belonged to my grandpa? Is that your final answer? You got it! That's exactly right! You know what that means, new kid? You won the Canari Wiz contest! Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog!
As Canari's oldest fan, and as a day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat.
Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spill it out.
Can I have a promotion match, please?
A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. This kid's really a fan? You'd think a fan would prefer being the same rank as Canari. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Wiz wants, that's what the Quiz Wiz gets. As a reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at racane construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you'd better get ready to be crushed to bits like a super luminous gelate. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose.
Guess she's logging out.
We finally landed ourselves a promotion match.
Nice work. Thank you, Naveen. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Wiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting closer to Canari than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canari, head to Tarragon's company, Racane Construction. Huh, it started raining. Alright, this is our destination. Let's head over. Alright, one fast travel later, and we're on our way to Racane Construction. Ooh. I wonder what this guy wants. Yeah, we got time to kill. This elevator's refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move would get it up and running. If only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon like Canari's Electros. A elevator without power. Well, the good news is we have an electric type on us. One Thunderbolt charge later. Whoa, the elevator's working. It must be because you hit it with that Zaptastic move. I was in a real bind since I didn't know how I'd provide that power. Guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. I might as well complete this side mission since we're on the way here. And now we can travel up here whenever we want. Alright, let's pick up this colorful screw while we're at it. And speaking of which, hey, if you want some colorful screws, I'll trade a Canari plush for them. Let's trade. I kind of want more experience points anyway. A red Canari plush? I hear those help you get more experience points. And that's what we need. Oh, we got a new move. Drill Run. Alright, let's enter. Fast travel spot registered. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching you on the Quiz Wiz contest, and I gotta say, you did a great job out there, kid. Wait, you were watching? If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything. So what do you say? Sure, I'll battle you. Let's do this in the garage. Let's get to this Pokemon battle going. You are challenged by Tarragon of Dynamo. Right, he's using a Hippowdon. Hippowdon versus Excadrill. Let's switch for Greninja. Uh-oh, it's using Stealth Rock. That'll cause damage. Ice Punch. Water Shuriken. Super effective. Right, now he's using a Digger's Beam. It's also a ground type. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be a ground type specialist. He's using an Excadrill. Just like us. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Wait, did he say Mega Evolve? Yeah, I just noticed the keystone. Excadrill's capable of Mega Evolution now. Two can play at that game. Excadrill, Mega, Greninja, Mega Evolve. Nice. Whew, that was close. Water Shuriken seals the deal. Even Excadrill couldn't get past your defenses, eh? You almost had us there. I expected nothing less from the rising star of the ZI Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. It's not just Pokemon battles. You exceeded my expectations in the Canari Wiz contest. 2. You're clearly a dedicated fan of Canari. As a trainer in the ZI Royale, and as Canari's grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel I need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid, Canari. What secret? I've been using the latest holocaster to project a hologram of Canari. Then I synced it up with my movements with another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of the Canari that you saw at the Canari Wiz contest. It was me! Aw, what a dedicated grandpa to his kid. My grandkid's primary focus is her game, and fan interactions are a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canari using the holocaster. Well, soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on the performance for her folks. As thanks for a great battle, let me heal up your Pokemon for you. Canari's right through here. Alright, let's switch up our boxes, because we can't use Greninja against an electric type specialist, so let's use let's switch it out with Gardevoir instead.
Yes, another high score. Hey, sorry to put you all the folks who are just now joining after wrapping up the Quiz Wiz contest. I gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. Hey, what's that been? Pop's cut me up already. You're the Quiz Wiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You've got spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you put me on blast on... You'll put me... Oh wait, I bet you'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage.
Alright, let's talk to Canari. Be careful, Canari. This kid's a tough one.
Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little Canari cosplay?
Anyway, film
this match for me. I might put up in on my stream later.
leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. Here come the cheerleaders. With us cheering you on, you're going to be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo!
Alright. You really want to do this?
I'm gonna win.
Sure, whatever. Let's get this over with. Challenger tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the ZA Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling. I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host a video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of.
Thank you for battling me.
Let's go, Dynamo!
And like she said, let's go, Dynamo! Canari of Dynamo sent out Helios. Here we go. Let's go, Excadrill! I just love her themed song. Alright, Drill Run. Super effective. Using a Stunk Fist. Let's switch out to Venusaur, since it's also a ground type. Giga Drain. Spark's not very effective. Leech Seed zapped. Zapped by Leech Seed. Ooh, Dragon Pulse. Now it's using Power Gem. Razor Leaf. Poison Powder. Giga Drain wins. Now for her Electros.
I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution. Electros, let's go!
Yep, Electros is capable of Mega Evolution now.
Mega Evolve!
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mega Electros. Let's combine Poison Powder with Leech Seed. Giga Drain. Let's switch it back out to Excadrill. Drill Run! Super effective! Don't ask me why they took out abilities in Let's Go Legend ZA.
You thrashed my whole team, even the Electros?
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now starting your processing your promotion. Rank up, E. You've been promoted to rank E. Oh, she's swearing up a storm, alright. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Canari, I hate to see you like this.
Only because it happened because you lost first.
You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal?
Really? Okay, I forgive you. My B. I kind of blow a fuse when I lose. I can cope with messing up on stream since everyone's on the chats cheering me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That was pretty fun.
Not a bad idea. We'd love to battle you again.
Anyway, here, this is for you.
TM obtained for Volt Switch.
Give this to the person who's been helping you out.
Huh? Does she know? You received an autographed plush. Autographed plush. A plush doll that has been autographed by Canari. Just having one that puts you in a good mood.
You didn't think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough that you know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind you decide to become a fan. Even that might even make me a little happy.
Well, I think we already are becoming fans, Canari.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunder Wave goodbye.
Reaching rank A, E, complete.
Congrats on reaching rank E. I can't believe Canari made you do that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh?
Please don't call Canari a pain, Lida. It seems that you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy.
Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl's side.
I'm on Canari's side. Yes, she has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand.
Hold up, are you being supportive?
So tell me, what was Canari like off stream? Pretty nice, in fact. What? In fact, she gave you a present for me? Here, this is for you. You gave Naveen the autographed plush. Thank you. I'll treasure this always.
Oh my gosh! And now, sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen?
Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight to Ani.
You finally came around on it, huh? You can have some if you want.
Absolutely not. Worth a try. The important thing is, everyone's in a good mood now. Your alarm is going off. Good morning, Lumios.
Morning. I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumios lately. Morning. Morning. Wait, where's Naveen?
I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Huh, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Canari's live stream. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Joland. He's the one who should be getting praise heaped on him. Defeating Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Canoli's no small feat. For the last time, her name's Canari. But her Mega Electros is truly formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Question, how come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit despairing.
Never mind. Sorry, my bad for asking. Hey, Vinny's calling. You got a job for us this early in the morning? Well, we're not on call 24/7, you know. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Got it. Just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal. They don't mind leading us in on a strategy meeting?
Must we so early in the morning?
Come on, Naveen. At least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Tani always says, we gotta help out these Pokemon.
I know. I'm well aware Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon.
Alright, strategy room time.
A new job for Team MZ. Well, that was a pretty fun battle against the streaming sensation Canari. Next time, most likely more Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. So until next time, the game counter is going to be closed. Have a nice rest of your day, everybody. MegaLinkJoland is signing off for this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a lot. Follow me on my social medias in the description below. Join my Discord. It is totally free, and I will see you all next time. Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.